24/7 cash flow family. What if being a bad landlord was actually a good thing? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. Like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment that says I subscribed, and share the content with someone who you want to get value. Go ahead and click that link in the description to tap into our 24/7 cash flow community. Let's talk about it.
Why you should never tell your tenants that you are a good landlord. I have owned properties for 26 years. I've been a landlord for 26 years. I'd like to tell you, I've seen it all. I've certainly heard a lot of horror stories and unfortunately experienced a lot of horror stories. I always say to my tenants some variation of this. I want you to know right up front, I'm not a good landlord. I'm the person that if you call me at 2 in the morning, I can promise you there's a 100% chance not only am I not going to answer the phone, but I'm not going to call you back. I
don't even holler at me. I like that. It's good level setting.
Want you to bother me at 2 in the morning. If there's a plugged up toilet and you caused it, you fix it. Toilet's not plugged right now. So if it's plugged on Saturday morning, you caused it, fix it. But here's what I want you to know right up front. This is a business for me. I treat it as a business. And we have some very, very simple, really ground rules that can make our relationship to the tenant.
And guys, before he gets into his ground rules, this is actually a perfect conversation. And a lot of the times I would say, I don't tell my tenants that I'm a good landlord or a bad landlord. I don't tell them anything because I have the property manager in between us doing all of this type of work. But even if I was doing it myself, I would hire a virtual assistant and have them have these conversations. But this is the conversation you need to have before handing over the keys to a tenant. You need to level set. You need to tell them who you are. The fact that you file eviction quickly, you almost want to try to scare them off by letting them know that you're a tough landlord or a bad landlord, to just level set them a little bit. But let's see what this list is.
Tenant and yourself, very, very effective, efficient, and frankly, pleasant. There's really 2 requirements on the tenant's part. Number 1, make your rent on time. You should, at this point now, day and age, have some sort of an ACH where you don't have to do a check in the mail. If you want to grab a check, have people deposit in your account, or some people like cash, so many variations, but payments are made on time. They need to be made on time. I have a sliding scale late fee. It's 5% late after the first 5 days. It's 10% after the first 10 days and 15% after the first 15 days. That can add up very, very quickly. So I tell the tenant right up front, your rent is expected on the 1st. It's late after the 5th. I do charge a late fee. And by the way, whether your grandmother dies or not, I'm going to charge a late fee. I have my own problems.
Damn.
You don't want to hear mine. I don't want to hear yours.
He even took it to your grandma. He's like, even if grandma dies, I'm hitting you with the late fee. Business is business.
So just to understand, if it falls on a holiday, pay before. If I receive it late, I will charge a late fee. And I just want you to know right up front, there's really no exceptions with that. Number 2, if there's a problem with the home, if something happens, you rip the screen, fix it. Just fix it. Knock it off the rent. Include the receipt. And I will honor it every time. If I find you abusing it one time, I will take that privilege away. Aside from that, you should take good care of the property. Anything that's minor, go ahead and fix it. Anything that's major, call me immediately. I'll have somebody out.
So that's not a bad option. I mean, he's saying if something minor happens and you can take care of it, but and knock it off the rent. That is a fair transaction because it keeps the call time low. It keeps the premiums that you're paying on your property management fees low as well. Because when they send out a maintenance tech, he might be $150, $200 just to show up before any work is done, before materials are purchased. So that can add up quickly. Having the tenant handle it, and the tenant doesn't have to coordinate between multiple people because it's just them and then the contractor or whoever they're bringing in to fix it. That can save a lot of time and money. So that is a good, smart, intelligent move from a 26-year-old vet. So not surprising.
Out there, I'll take good care of the property. If the heat goes out, there's a plumbing issue, not a clogged toilet, but a plumbing issue, I'll have somebody out there immediately to get it handled. Aside from that,
don't holler.
There's no reason for us to talk. You should never need to call me. I should never need to call you. Make your payments on time. Take good care of the property. We'll have a great relationship.
And God bless America, right? So that is the nature of the relationship. So what he's saying here in a nutshell is, it's not that you want to be a bad landlord in terms of not having talent, not knowing what you're doing, not knowing where to invest or how to rent and treat people with respect, but you don't want to be a pushover. You want to present yourself as someone who has rules and who is running a tight ship. That will scare off bad tenants, and the good tenants won't care anyway because they're not problematic. They pay on time. And if something breaks, they take care of it, or they call you if it's something big. And in all actuality, 90% of your rental properties run like clockwork. It's only the 10% that require extra attention and drama. Like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment that says I subscribe, and share the content with someone who you want to get value. Click the link in the description to tap into our 24/7 cash flow community, where we teach you how to leverage real estate to break free from the 9 to 5. Brian Grimes, your real estate mentor. I'll see you on the next one.